just a short little message before the actual video. Riddick here. Check out my Discord server. Link is in the description. I really wanted to get more active. It got more active recently because I got raided by Paul. And I managed to ban a few of the chuds that ended up there. And later on, I linked to the video on Chapo Trap House. So we got a dozen or so people joining from there. But yep, please join. So I typically get anywhere from 1 to 2 comments per day on a video when it comes out. The other day, within about 5 hours, I got 7 comments, and all of them were highly negative ones. So, okay, I've now been brigaded by some right-wing, community. I wasn't sure if it was a Discord or something, so I asked on my server. I'm like, does anyone know? Someone's like, oh yeah, your video got linked on Paul. I'm like, oh, that explains a lot. So I just thought that I'd just go through these comments and explain to you why they're absolute bunk. The main reason why they're absolute bunk is because none of them have offered any substance in criticizing me. All they do is say, you're wrong, your facts are wrong, but none of them have pointed out a single fact that is wrong. It wasn't just the right-wingers. Some socialists were at odds with my support of the Second Amendment, and I truly believe that guns are necessary for the proletariat. I don't believe in disarming the proletariat, and I also got attacked for what some perceived as Zionism, which I guess that was a bad statement. The way that I phrased what I said in the video, because it made me seem a lot more pro-Israel than I actually am. And also, my views have changed because it is a re-edited version of a video I made 6 or 7 months ago. There was also some comments I just plain did not understand, like, yes, the Nazi channel, you should man up and woman up and wear your swastikas in public. I hope he's not referring to me. I don't know who he was referring to, calling a Nazi channel. But overall, I'm pretty pleased with the turnout because after this video, I posted it onto Chapo Trap House. It seems everyone going out there making stupid claims has had them debunked, has had replies that have had more likes than the stupid comments themselves have had. Someone was defending Steve Bannon, and I don't know how anyone can defend Steve Bannon because he's sympathetic to the alt-right. Milo has defended the alt-right multiple times, and yes, of course he has defended the alt-right. I don't know where you got that idea from. Donald Trump is so obviously racist. I got called mentally ill, which there are YouTubers out there that are right-wing and suffer from depression. Paul Joseph Watson comes to mind, or at least claim to. Not saying that they do, not saying that they don't. There are YouTubers out there that very likely do have mental illness. So it seems that mental illness is just a convenient thing to pawn off on your opponent when you disagree with them. It's just a convenient excuse for dismissing an argument. Because as far as I know, I'm not mentally ill. But if I was, isn't it a bit derogatory to suggest just because someone's brain has a slight imbalance in chemicals, they can't form valid political opinions? I could understand a full-blown schizophrenic. But even then, I don't know if that person should be criticized or maybe just dismissed. Someone said they disagreed with the stuff about Churchill. I'm going to invoke the facts don't care about your feelings to say the fact is Winston Churchill was complicit and encouraged the genocide of 4 million Indians, plus making highly racist comments in the wake of their death. How you could disagree with that is beyond me. Some people were wanting me to debate Ben Shapiro. I would gladly do so, but I won't. Because I have speech anxiety, and Ben Shapiro's main method of debating is talking over the opponent and laughing whenever they bring up a point, regardless of whether the point was valid or not, in order to make it seem invalid. If he was to make a response video to any of my videos, I could definitely talk back to him. Although, I don't think that would happen. Then there was just some stupid, there was some comment about fake Israelites. I don't really know what that is. Some comment about black people being dumb, which, whatever, sure, you can go ahead, believe that. It's not even actually. Then some people were saying race isn't a thing, although it is a thing, which is an extreme oversimplification of what I said, which is race isn't a biological thing, although it is a social thing. So if I took my cat and I said my cat is a sentient thing, it is not an insentient thing. Does this mean I am saying my cat isn't a thing, although it is a thing? Or does it mean I'm saying my cat is sentient, so don't act like it's insentient? It's very simple logic, but these people's brains, I don't know if they're so stupid that it can't process that information, or if they just choose not to believe. Because I fail to see how someone like Ben Shapiro, who went to Harvard, can hold some of the beliefs he does. But maybe I'm just overestimating the amount of empathy and just general conscience required to get into one of these supposedly prestigious colleges. I didn't really have much to say in this video, other than to just make a short response to these very bizarre comments. I wanted to highlight the fact that if my video does get rated by Paul again, then the comments are nothing to go by, because not only have most of them been very accurately countered, in the case of this video, but most of them didn't offer any substance. Shapiro himself would put up a better argument. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, favorite, share, and subscribe. Hit that join Discord button in the description to join my Discord server. Until next time, see you.